Let's have a look at the highlights, though, from this race, and have a look on the inside here, out of fourth. He ducks down the inside there, and Taunton puts the nose in of the red machine, and he's right behind Studdard. Now, that was the start of his aggressive start to this race, wasn't it, where he just made that position down. He didn't wait too long. There's plenty going on down the back. Donaldson here in the 111 entry as well. And there was a couple of moments Goodacre didn't he? Actually watched Donaldson at one stage through this race where Donaldson spun out. So he was in the fight there for a while, but it was these three. This was the pack where we saw a lot of movement, wasn't it? It was Studdard was leading to start with Taunton right behind and Hollinger, and then they would battle that out throughout.
Yeah, we saw the off-track excursion for Leithhead, and this is the rejoin in question. So it sounds like there was a little bit of contact at some point there, and that was the reason why the innocent John Crossing had to bring his car into the lane.
Oh, there it is.
So it was actually a lap later that incident has occurred. We didn't see that until now. So it was quite a substantial hit in the side of the machine.
There we can see why there's a little bit of damage to that front suspension. This was the battle, though, that carried on from the second half of the race, wasn't it? Where we saw John Hollinger all over the back of Studdard, and he was just looking for that moment. I feel like the tyres and the brakes, he may have pushed him a little bit too hard there, and he just had to have a little bit of a rest, and we saw it in the closing laps of the race that he would have another go at trying to make that overtake attempt, but Danny Studdard managed to hold him out and get on the third step of the podium here for race number one. But look at this car, beautifully presented. The local surge entry of Jeff Emery. It led from start to finish. It is looking fast, and it was fast.
Yeah, certainly was. But Taunton was mentioning in mid-race, but let's see what those two have to show when they start on the front row of the grid for the race later on this afternoon. Out in front, though, Jeff Emery took off into the distance and took the victory by 2.7 seconds. A great performance from him. He'll be looking to replicate that later on this afternoon for race number 2 of the Australian Innovation Race Cars.